What's going on to all of my Capricorns out there? So let's get into it, shall we? So come on, come on. All right. So let's get into it. Shuffle these cards up real quick. So sorry about this. It's just that these cards are being stubborn right now. So for you Capricorns, you have the Queen of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, the Knight of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Four of Swords, Page of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Okay, so what I'm seeing here for you Capricorns, right? I'm seeing how a lot of you Capricorns happen to be in a situation where a lot of you right now, oh, that's interesting. You had to cut somebody off. You had to stop hanging out with somebody because the way that they was, you know, they made it seem like they had to ultimately be themselves, but the way that they really came off was very disrespectful. And they tried to make it seem like this is them being the real them. You know, the 10 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles is about, again, you letting them go out of your life, okay? And realizing that, a person doesn't necessarily have to be disrespectful in order for them to be the real them. You know what I mean? You know, the nine of cups and the Knight of Wands would, all right, represents how a lot of you Capricorns too, you're confident about that, because you know very well how difficult things can be when it comes to job and relationships and things of this nature. But a lot of you Capricorns usually are not very disrespectful because a lot of you Capricorns understand the profound value in creating relationships with people and how far those relationships can really take you. And Capricorn is one of those zodiac signs that really get it. Aquarius is one of those signs that get it. When they get it. But Capricorn exemplifies that. This is one of those zodiac signs that understands the value of a good reputation. And I'm talking to you Capricorns now. But the Nine of Cups and the Knight of Wands, this represents how, and yeah, some of your relationships didn't necessarily work out. That's deep down the Capricorn's most desired thing. Is to be in a relationship, is to be in love, is to have a family of their own, is to create a family of their own, is to, be in a relationship. The Knight of Wands is about how you want to be in a relationship with somebody. The Six of Pentacles is that you want to be in a relationship with somebody that, that reciprocates, that's there for you, that's in a relationship, you know, because they actually really want to be there. It's not something where, the person is just with you because they think that you're attractive physically, or, they think that they could get some sort of finances out of you. Um, of course, those things will be there because I know a lot of attractive Capricorns, but um, but you want somebody to want you, to value you, you know, to be admired. You want to be admired. You want to be taken seriously. You want to be respected. You want to be influential on the person, right? You want the person to be inspired by you. And all of that stuff is possible. But the Six of Pentacles is, this is how it is that you want. The Two of Wands is, you want someone to dote over you, to pay attention to you, to love what it is that they seek, to love you, to love the way that your mind works, right? Saving money, you know, stuff like that is, you want someone who thinks that, you even down to saving money is cute, Four of Wands, someone that you can most definitely depend on, someone that's going to be there, someone who just doesn't like um you now, but someone who likes your dirty drawers, someone who likes that. And all of that stuff is possible. The Page of Cups and the Two of Pentacles represents, however, what's standing in the way of that. What's standing in the way of that is this. The Page of Cups, delusional people, people who want to give you a difficult time, people who spend wasting your time, because that's what's in the dating pool. And I'm not saying that every single last person is in the dating pool. You have a lot of people who want to be married, want to be in a relationship, and that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. That you want to be married and you want to be in love. But the problem is the mentality that comes along with it. I can tell that they're not prepared, and you can tell that people who don't have that mentality may not be prepared. Why? Because in order for you to achieve love, in order for you to find love, what do you think this is going to be? It's not just going to be, sunshines and stuff like this and easy peasy lemon, easy squeezy lemon peasy all the time. In order for you to find the one that's really built for you, right, just the way that it should, it's going to take some time. It's it really is a process. You have to really, first and foremost, you have to get good at knowing who's not real, who is real, how to, skip or press fast forward so you don't have to deal with those people, how to avoid those people, right? And what does a diamond in the rough looks like? Does and does the person is the person even a diamond in the rough at all? Or are they self-actualized and you want them to come over and talk to you, but they just might not? Are you willing to go over there and begin to talk to them and stand out in a way that is special to them so that they can pick you? A lot of these things, a lot of people don't necessarily take into consideration. And this is part of the reason why it is that my channel exists when it comes to talking about love and things of this nature. And I don't just do tarot readings on love. If you want to do a tarot reading when it comes to, based off of your finances or overall general, and you would like to get a personal reading, love even, then come through and get a personal reading, private reading from me. The link to my website is in the comment section below. Okay. Check out, when you go there, check out any one of my services, click donate. It's actually pay. It's actually the way that you pay. I didn't have any other way of putting it other than donate, right? It doesn't have a pay here button. But the point is that after you're finished paying, you send me a message, okay, by scrolling down to the bottom of the website, and it should ask you for your name, your email address, and your message, and I'll be able to get back to you and give you your reading. But the point is, thank you in advance. But the point is that, and a lot of times people don't understand this process, Capricorn. And you're one of the zodiac signs that should and probably do understand this process, because this process is going to be a grueling one at first. But then when you really understand that there's nothing to really be afraid of at all, and you really begin to appreciate the process, then you begin to understand that uh, there's nothing really, like I said, there's nothing for you to be afraid of. All it is that you really ultimately need to do is just go up to the person that you want to talk to and see what works. And if it doesn't work, keep doing that. If you think that is giving you too much problems, take a break. The Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is Um, thinking about what's the value in it. Well, the value in continuing in dating people, I'll tell you what the value is. The value is that you getting to a place where you want to be with yourself and the potential significant other for you, right? Um, See, here's the thing. A lot of times people want to be in relationships, but they're kind of splintered between wanting to be in a relationship, but not saying anything and not putting themselves out there because they're, honestly speaking, if you ask me, because they're afraid of really rejection. That's really what it is. Because a lot of times people want to be in a relationship, but they don't want to put themselves out there. So now it's a situation where it's, how do you want to be in a relationship? No one has talked to you, or the people that that people that have talked to you, you don't necessarily want. Okay, that's fine, but then you don't want to actually go up to them and say anything. Well, oh no, well if they really like me, they'll come up to me and say something. All of that talk makes absolutely no sense because people are not mind readers. People are not mind readers in that regard. Maybe they may have some mind readers, but most people are not mind readers where they're literally on some Jedi stuff, literally reading your mind. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, one thing that I realized is, and this is just in life, right? In general, and you could use this. Let's clarify the Six of Pentacles in general, and anyone can use this, is that life is about taking action and seeing what comes from that, and then relaxing, and then seeing what kind of action comes back to you. And if there's no after after just learning how to relax and being patient, and that if no kind of action comes back at you, then do something else. But the thing is that when a person is committing some form of action, then that's cool. Commit some, right, give some form of action back. But in the dating pool, same thing applies. If you find that not too many people are really giving you the attention the way that you want, why don't you put yourself out there, right? First, and see what happens. And if nobody bites, if nobody wants to, then you just take a break, take like a 2-3 month break, then get back in it again. Let's clarify. Let's clarify the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, Four of Wands, Six of Swords, King of Wands. Page of Wands, Four of Wands. Right. This is a situation for you where you have to take into consideration that what you've got going on is what you've got or what you want is, yes, you're on the right track. Keep walking away from people that are overly self-centered, right? Can't consider you, isn't considerate to you, right? And just kind of waits for you to ask them to do certain things before they actually do it. People who decide not to take the extra mile. The Six of Swords, the King of Wands, the people who are coming in, keep paying attention to those people who are coming in, right? If they're not up to, you know, your speed and that level of tender loving care that it is that you want, you basically just politely tell them, no, you're not interested in them, because you don't have to be disrespectful if you're not interested in somebody, but you're going to continue to get people who are interested in you, Capricorn. Like, this isn't something that you have to really work super, super hard, in order to get. You're more so in a time right now where, the year is winding down, you know, and people right now, I don't know how it is for y'all, but it's cold weather for us over here in New York. So, and the Eastern Seaboard. So, except for Florida, but you know what I mean. But the point is, um, People don't want to be around, like people aren't into dating right now. They are, but they're more so like whatever kind of date they get for the colder weather, they usually keep that up until like January or late January. And then you start to see some couples break up. But that's the situation though. For you, you know, you're in a situation right now, Capricorn, where the year is winding down. Next year, 2023, we have some more stuff coming up. I don't even know what's going to happen exactly in 2023. I know certain things are going to happen for me, but I don't even know 100% of what's going to happen. And for you Capricorns, you uh possibly may find someone that's built for you. Let's clarify the Two of Pentacles. you know, Two of Pentacles. Let's clarify this. Okay, so the Five of Pentacles, the World, which is Capricorn, the Three of Wands, and the Hermit. Right. So the Five of Pentacles, if someone, like I said before, if you think someone is wasting your time, don't worry about it. If you think it's like giving them a handout, don't worry about it. Keep pushing. Keep moving along your way. Those are not the people that's really built for you. The World, you still got so many people to hang out with, get to know. Again, we're just winding down for the year, right? We're in our last couple of days in 2022. We're going into 2023. The Three of Wands, the Hermit. This is a situation where just look forward to who you will meet in the future. And the Hermit is, and those people will also meet you. So just stay patient. You will meet some more people in the future, all right? I know it is. A lot of you Capricorns want, someone to love. Don't worry. When 2023 rolls around, I'm going to be here telling y'all what's going on. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Trying to make my YouTube channel go to 10,000 by the end of June 2023. Please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop these videos. Peace.